Sacramento, California is exploding with all the new homes and new home communities being built. Currently, the median home price in Folsom, California is $740,000. Today, I'm going to showcase a brand new home that's selling for $618,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath by Tri Pointe Homes, and we're going to go into the home. We're going to show you a home tour of the home, and after the home tour is over, about 7 minutes, we're going to go into the maps. We're going to analyze employers, short-term rentals, long-term rentals, and for all you primary home buyers, we're going to show you why Folsom Ranch is one of the hottest spots people are moving into the Sacramento real estate market. Let's get into the video right now. Okay, here we go. 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, 1705 square feet. Standard elevation. There's no frills and whistles, but I do like the brick over there. Now, the weird thing I kind of found here was that it kind of has this weird drop off on the side here. It's about maybe like a good 4-foot drop off to your neighbor. So you definitely on one side aren't going to have that. You're going to have their top windows looking at the side of your house, but I don't think that that should be a huge problem. I like the brick on the side. I thought that was okay. Here, between the fence and your house is probably about 4 feet, I'd say. You got your dirt backyard, which like I said, when you get a new home, you get a dirt lot and that's it. This doesn't come with it. It's just dirt. So here you're talking about maybe between 12 and 13 feet in the backyard. You got a lot of windows coming out there, but like I said, you're gonna have to actually pay for the landscaping, maybe do some concrete pavers or whatnot. There's air conditioning unit, the HVAC. I kind of wish it was around the side, but it's gonna be right there in the backyard. And there's gonna be a fence here, so don't worry about that. You're gonna get another maybe 4 feet over there. Over there's a door to the garage as well too. It's not bad. Like I said, guys, I mean, if you're looking for something for like maybe a primary home to jump into Folsom, 618. And like I said, guys, they're willing to work with you as well too. If you're a primary, they're looking to give to you 6% off the purchase price towards like, a little bit of maybe reducing the price, closing cost, rate buy down. And if you're an investor, because of RESPA, they can do 2% and then they can help you maybe lower the price a little bit. I was told that it's a possibility that you can get this thing for under $600,000 as well too. So they are making deals. They want to get rid of these things before Q4. Okay, so this is the half bath, and this is on the first floor when you walk in the door. Nice size, standard half bath. Like I said, you got your windows. It's a nice home. Like I said, there's not a lot of frills and not a lot of bells and whistles on this one too. The main thing that you have to understand, well, here you go. Okay, you got the great room concept, but the main thing is you're in one of the hottest markets. You're way under the median home price, which is $740,000. And also they are willing to deal with you as far as maybe even throwing in the solar. You never know. So like I said, they really want to deal. They really want to get rid of this remaining inventory. They've got about 12 of them. I think 2 Lariat and the rest at Canterley, which Canterley is more affordable, but it comes with a $84 HOA. Here is the pantry. Decent size for something around 1,700 square feet. There's a linen closet. Refrigerator does not come with the house. Oven does. So you're going to get that. Oven and stove do. You have the nice little sink over there. It's a little backsplash. Cute house though. Tri Pointe, I like their build quality as well too. I think this affordable style of home in Folsom is definitely needed. You do not have the soft close, my friends. So I'm sorry about that. No soft close. But I mean, honestly, for 618, or if you can get this thing under 600,000, which I was talking to the sales rep and they're like, look, if you play around with the 6%, we might be able to get this thing under 600,000. And she didn't really say no to the builder throwing in the solar. So you just need to work with a realtor who really can negotiate for you. And here you go. Here's the garage. Like I said, no frills, no bells or whistles or anything too. It's just your standard garage. Here goes the electric panel over there. And then you have over there, you have your water as well too, your water heater, which is nice, brand new, huge. And then, like I said, like you're on SMUD, there's a door that leads to your side yard and eventually your backyard. It's a nice house. It's cute. You got the open room concept. You got a great price point. If you're thinking about buying your first home and maybe this is your starter home, this could end up being your first investment property as well too. Or you can make some money out of this because the appreciation should be pretty good on this thing. And then you end up 3 or 4 or 5 years down the road buying a bigger house. Although I would definitely say this is a great investment home considering where you're around. And guys, also one more thing, stay tuned for after this video because we're going to analyze the area and show you why this could be a great spot for you and a good purchase for you. Okay, so you walk up here up the stairs, and like I said, you got a lot of natural light coming in, no loft in this unit, but it feels a little more spacious when you walk here. Now over here on the first side, that's kind of where the primary bedroom is, and we're going to see that towards the end of the video, but we're going to see the other two bedrooms before that. So here's the attic access as well too. It's right there. So, if you do your inspections, that's where you want to point your inspector at. Now here's the first of the bedrooms. I'm going to say these bedrooms feel about 11 by 11. They have a lot of windows in this house, but like I said, there is a little bit a matter of density. You can definitely see your neighbors 100%. And you have your traditional slider closet, maybe about 1.5 feet in. Like I said, nothing frilly. It's just a nice closet. Over here, you got your linen closet. It's about 1.5 feet deep. Shelving for, your sheets, toilet paper, whatever you want to put in there. Not bad at all. Like I said, I like this house. For what you're paying for, you really are getting a great deal here. All right, here you go. You got a double sink, and this bathroom will serve both these bedrooms as well. And over here, you have a tub and a shower, which is you always definitely want a bathtub, at least in one of the bathrooms here. So I like that. I think that works. And it's a nice size bathroom. And over here is the washroom. Nice little laundry room right here. You have the shelves. You have a space for a wash and dryer. You have a window as well too. And you have a nice little kind of like area there, like a cabinet kind of dresser area as well too. So you can fold the laundry. And over here is the second bedroom. Like I said, it's the same size as the first one. I'd say 11 by 11, a nice slider closet. Now this house is being a combination of carpets, LVP, and tile in the bathroom. So just be aware of that. You're going to see a lot of LVP and probably tile just sticking to the bathrooms as well too. This house is ready to go in about 2 weeks. And like I said, right now on the website, it's about $618, but they want to deal. And I think you can get this thing under $600,000, which would be for Folsom Ranch insane because no other builders are doing that. All right, here's a primary bedroom right here. And yes, there are neighbors everywhere. You can see it, right? The density definitely is one of those things, but for $618, it is what it is. All right, so this room is huge. You can definitely get a king size bed in here, not even a problem. Tri-Point Homes definitely builds some nice, large primary bedrooms. Right here, you got the double sink, which they're still putting in. And it's nice. You don't got the soft close, but it's very, very nice. I'd say the interior design here is nice. They got the, the white countertops. They got the chrome fixtures. In front of you, you have the shower with a little stoop that you can sit on as well too. Over here is where the loo is. Everything is kind of where it should be. And if you're thinking about getting into Folsom for the schools, maybe you don't even know the area and you want to just stay here and explore Sacramento for a couple of years, this price point, you won't find it probably again. So here's a shower, like I said, really, really nice. And again, guys, buying a brand new home in Folsom for around $600,000, if not less, that I have not seen. All right, so you have the shower, and here is the primary closet, which is pretty good for the scale of this house, around 1,700 square feet. This nice closet is definitely like a good size. I'd say maybe half the size of one of the bedrooms. So it's really, really nice. And like I said, guys, if you're looking for something in Folsom Ranch for like around $600,000, something that you can get great incentives on, I just don't really know if it gets better than this deal right now. And they have about 12 houses that they need to get rid of. This is a builder you definitely need to be taking a look at if you're thinking of a brand new home and reaching out to the team that brought you this video. Okay, so now that we toured the home, let's talk a little bit about the Folsom Ranch area and why Folsom is one of the hottest areas in the Sacramento real estate market. First of all, as I mentioned before, the median home price here in Folsom, California is $740,000. It's a very, very hot market. So for a lot of you out there who you're thinking to yourself, you know what, we want to buy a house, we wanted to go into a market that we could possibly see appreciation, good appreciation on our home. Folsom is hot, especially considering that the median home price is almost $100,000 more. I mean, it's what, 100 and I don't know. It could be close to maybe 140,000 if you can get this house for $600,000. That is just nuts. So the idea that you're way under the median home price in an area is definitely a good thing. And not to mention, like I mentioned before, it's like the smallest square footage house being sold by Tri-Point on the smallest lot. And you always want to do that when you buy real estate, whether it's going to be investment property, maybe a stepping stone stone home that you buy, and all of a sudden, maybe 3 years from now, you want to sell it, you want to get some money out of it, and then you want to buy your next home. That's kind of the house you want to look at. Not to mention close to elementary school, and is also so close to shopping, like the Palladio as well too. So I really, really like this as far as location, price point, and future appreciation. Over here, you're going to see that this is the area that we're building right now, and this is the Folsom kind of ranch area. About 25 minutes from downtown Sacramento, but a lot of the employers in Folsom kind of direct a lot of the people buying homes in there. We don't really go to Sacramento downtown that much. A lot of people who like live in Folsom, work in Folsom, or they work remotely, but this is the kind of area. It's right off the 50. If you see that kind of area right here, that's kind of where you're going to be looking at Folsom Ranch, which is very, very interesting. And the location is fantastic. And like I said, across the freeway as well too, you're going to see the Palladio, which we'll go into in a second. Now, as far as the builders, you got Beazer, you got KB, you got Lennar, you got Taylor, you got Woodside, you got TriPoint, you got Toll Brothers. Now, the thing that's crazy about all these other builders is if you call one of them up and say, do you have anything under 620 out the door? There's not one builder currently right now that's building in the Folsom Ranch area that has that. And also another thing is because they're trying to get rid of this inventory for Q3 and Q4, the idea, if you're looking for a primary home and you go for like 6%, you could get upwards around $34,000, $35,000 towards closing costs or buying down your rate. I haven't seen any builder in the Folsom Ranch area have as insane incentives as TriPoint right now. Now, as far as getting into the employers, like I said, we got Intel, we got Mercy, we got the Folsom Prison. Yeah, I know it's not great to mention the prison, but we have a lot of guards and a lot of personnel there that definitely get housing in Folsom. We got Verizon Wireless. We got the city of Folsom, which is huge. We got Waste Management, and we got Micron. So Folsom stands on kind of its own. And like I said, a lot of us don't really go downtown. If you live in Folsom, you might go downtown to eat, do some stuff. But for the most part, if you live in Folsom, you kind of live in Folsom. Okay. Next thing here, you have the Broadstone, you have the Palladio over there. You got Ross, you got like the Home Depot, you got Costco. Now, the thing that's nice about the Folsom Ranch area too is you have other areas like Elk Grove, you have other areas like West Roseville. The shopping is still kind of far away. That area kind of looks like Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Yes, Folsom Ranch does look a little bit like that as well too, but you're like 5 minutes from Costco, 5 minutes from Home Depot, 5 minutes from like movie theaters, all that kind of stuff too. So it's that one unique spot where people are building, but at the same time, you still have quick access to stores and all that stuff too. Now, as far as SMUD, guys, if you're in Sacramento County, you're going to realize the fact that you have SMUD, the Sacramento Municipal Utility District. Half the price is PG&E for your electric and none of these brownouts, which I just love. And for a landlord, for someone who's looking for their primary home, this is huge. Our next one is schools, guys. You got Vista High School, you got Folsom High, you got a brand new elementary built in Folsom Ranch. And in the future, before 2030, they're going to be building another high school, another elementary, and just after 2030, another middle school in that area. Also for the kids, we love our sports. We got great soccer programs, and they're going to be building a ginormous sports recreation center with 3 indoor hockey rinks and a bunch of other stuff. Not to mention additional employers are coming in because the new commercial is being built. You got UC Davis Medical Center as well too. So it's going to be kind of crazy in the Folsom area. Now, as far as the rental comps for all you people who are thinking about your next investment property, now that they opened up to investors, and like I said, this community for basically ever was only for primary home buyers. Now with their inventory left, their 12 homes they have at Lariat and Canterley, they're opening it up to investors. Now here's what the rental comps look like in Folsom. Some of these are older homes, some of these don't apply, but I just want to show you a little bit of the rentals, like what people are renting 3 and 2s for in Folsom. This is kind of what it looks like. And like I said, guys, a lot of you savvy investors out there realize that you want to be number one in an area that appreciates, area that kind of works towards short-term rentals for like traveling nurses. And we have a Kaiser right across the street as well too. You want that. And then you want the long-term rentals when we have a lot of companies that people are moving up there. It's family-friendly community and all that stuff too. So for me, I do love the Folsom Ranch area. I love the idea for this home specifically that the median home price is $740,000 and you probably can get this thing around $600,000 if not lower. Okay, guys, hopefully you enjoyed this house tour and hopefully you enjoyed this breakdown of the Folsom Ranch area and you found this video educational because this is what this channel is all about. Like I said, guys, if you like this style of video, please smash that like button and also put comments down below so I can make these tours better for you so you feel more educated, more informed about the area. Now, I have another video just for you. It's right over there. It's about another area in the Sacramento area that you need to know about if you're thinking about making the move. to Sacramento. Like I said, guys, we're dropping a lot of content just for you. We want to make this channel better, so smash like and definitely comment with how we can do that.